All of me. Go! I want to sing!
I
All of me. He wasn't that short. Are you kidding me?
Hey everybody, I'm Amy coming at you live from my bed. This is a very important story on the subject of prom and how my prom went, because prom season has come upon us. I see the asks on the internet, and I thought that I would share what happened to me when I went to prom because it was quite a story. I am not trying to be rude or shade anyone or any sort of rudeness at all, so just remember that. Like, literally, this boy was super, super nice. So was this whole family and everyone else. But yeah, just so you know, I am not trying to be rude. This is literally just me retelling the events in the spirit of prom. So, when I was younger, I did not have a wealth, a bevy, a menagerie of friends.
Shall we call them men?
Especially those of like the male persuasion. I just didn't. I had like one, but that wench asked this other girl to prom playing her a Justin Bieber song on the piano. So I was like, okay, that's the end. I'm never going to prom. Whatever, it's fine. That's my one chance. Just ask some other girl. And all my sisters go to prom and my life will be over.
So then what?
So, lo and behold, one day I'm at a homeless dinner that my church, my former church, put on. They would feed the homeless every week, and I didn't have plans. I had no social life, and I wanted to see people, and I wanted to, you know, do some charity work or, you know, put myself out there. And there were some of my friends who went, so like I knew a lot of people went there. Oh my gosh. So I'm at this thing, you know, serving the homeless, having fun with Kath, and then this lady who runs some stuff in my church, like, and I'm pretty like familiar with her, like we know each other pretty well. She comes up to me and she's like, hey, can I ask you like a favor? Like, can you have your mom check her email? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll have her check it, it's fine. And then she goes, can you do me another like really, really big favor? And I was like, what? She goes, if my son asked you to prom, like, would you go with him? And I was like, what? Are you asking me to prom on his behalf? Like, what? She was like so serious. Like, it wasn't even like odd at all to do that. And I was like, I was first of all in shock.
She was his agent.
Yeah, she was his agent.
You're like, what?
So then I was just like sitting there and I was like, and I had to think very quickly because A, this is like signing on to go to prom with someone I didn't really know at all, who was really quiet.
Had you ever hung out with him?
No, I've never hung out with him in my life. I just see him around a lot. So
wait, you didn't even know him?
I didn't. And his mom was like, you know, if he asked you, like, would you go? And I was like, so I had to like think really fast. And I was like, you know what? He's really nice and I want to go to prom and it sounds fun. So why not? I knew one person at the school and it was that kid.
What could go wrong?
Nothing could go wrong here. I was terrified because I've never really been on like a date or whatever, or like done anything like that. I'd never gone to like a school dance with like a guy or whatever.
With like a guy.
So I was like, I was always like flipping out emotionally about everything when I was 17. Like I cried. Every minute I was crying about something. I was like,
wait, what's the difference of now and then? I don't really see the difference.
So then this boy worked at the local grocer, you know? He was one of those bag boys or whatever, and he would put yeah, whatever. This is like a few days after I talked to his mom. I had avoided the grocery store for those few days, but I was like, I really want to get some candy today. So then I decided to go to the grocery store with Lisa and Danny. And I go in his line because like I know him and I wanted to be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's awkward that your mom asked if I was gonna go to prom with you, haha. So then this boy goes, so I think my mom kind of told you that I wanted to ask you to prom. And I was like, this better not be you asking me to prom, in my head. But in real life, it went a little something like, yeah, she did. So he goes, okay, well, like, so you wanna go? Sure. So then I just took my candy and went on my way. And I was like, I guess I'm going to prom? Okay. Then, I was like, we should probably like hang out or something before we go to prom together because we do not like really know each other and we have never hung out before. So we meet at Starbucks and we just like hang out for like an hour or two and it's chilling. It's like whatever, nice, fun, whatever. He doesn't really like speak that much, but I'm fine with that because I tend to speak a lot all the time. So I'm fine with quiet people because I can kind of talk enough for two people.
You don't say.
It's pretty easy, but not if you're trying to ask questions and they don't really give you answers. That's where it gets very tricky. We just sat there in Starbucks and talked for like an hour.
What did he say?
Okay. I don't remember.
Tell us.
This was like 50 years ago.
Come on.
The day of prom comes and I realize that I am terrified because I do not know this boy. I do not know anybody at this school. So I literally have like a full-on anxiety attack for like 3 hours. And I like start crying and I'm like so scared. I'm like, what am I gonna do? 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 What if this is horrible? What if I die? Oh my gosh.
Oh my
And it's
gosh.
no one's fault. It's all my own fault. I'm the one who said, yeah, I'll go to prom. So I'm crying, really scared, it's fine. So he picks me up and we take like a picture at my house. Like my mom just takes a picture of us. Luckily, nobody else was there to make fun of me or anything, aka Christina. So I left unscathed. Then he informs me none of his friends came to this dance. So he doesn't really know anybody and I don't know anybody. So during the dance, I decided that I was just gonna fend for myself and try to talk to other people so that we would have people to talk to because he didn't know anybody, neither did I. So this girl and I just hang out and then they had the whole like slow dance. Most awkward thing of my life. Not because like he was weird, but only because we didn't know each other. So I'm like, why am I slow dancing with somebody that I don't know?
Okay, give us a reenactment.
I felt so bad I couldn't look him in the eyes.
Reenact it. What'd you do? Show us.
I don't know.
Show us!
And they did a really drama song. They did All of Me by John Legend.
Okay, ready? What'd you do with your hands? Go.
I don't know.
What? Okay.
I can't remember.
Obviously, your hands didn't go down since you're already basically at the floor. You reached up. We know this. So you did this. Ready? Go. All of me. Go. I want to see.
I was like,
All of me. He wasn't that short. Are you kidding me?
also I was wearing 6-inch heels courtesy of Christina. It was great. I'm triggered.
I don't know what the words are.
I'm
Curves
triggered.
and all your edges.
I'm triggered. So
You can't even say it.
I feel too bad.
Just say it.
I feel so bad.
You pretended to sleep.
So we're driving home and I'm basically asleep, so I just gotta pretend to be asleep. Thank
Okay.
you, Christina. Because like, I did not have the brain function to make a conversation because it's a lot of work to make a conversation with someone that does not really like, that it just like doesn't really like talk that much. So I get home and I'm like, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I'll see you around. And then I don't think we ever spoke to each other ever again. Yeah, that is the story of me going to prom. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. And hope your prom goes a little better for you. I hope your prom is great. Stay safe. Stay blessed. If you want to get this shirt, this lovely shirt that I'm wearing, you can go to cimorellimusic.com/store and twin with me and join the Sad Girls Club.
Okay, I swear it looks like it's focused and I come back out, it doesn't look like it's focused, but people just have to like, whatever. Gotta use your imagination. That's what imaginations are for. Why would we waste them? Come on.
Truth.
They're for pretending things are focused when they're not. Okay, you were a loser. Just kidding.
Yes, I was.
I'm just kidding. We all have so many emotions. We will so upset. You have never kissed. I thought you were gonna say
No!
Tell the truth.
I don't want to be rude. I was not.
It's not rude. Tell the truth. It's rude to lie. It's a sin. Is that what you want? Just keep it going, trying to get some drama. Hey, I'm Amy. Get your butt out of here. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Who cares?